Welcome back, Marc here, co-founder of Tracify, and in today's video I want to speak with you about some scaling strategies for Q4 or how to time your ad spend basically. What most brands do, and I think this is a big mistake that costs you a lot of profit, is they are scaling directly their ad spend when the sale starts. So they are starting with very high budget. And I think this is a mistake, and I think this costs a lot of money and a lot of profit because within the first hours of a sale, the low-hanging fruits will buy, and they will buy anyways. And what Meta, Google, and everything does is they're targeting low-hanging fruits, always first low-hanging fruits. And what happens is that you overspend on people that would buy anyways. So there's no incremental revenue or no incremental ad spend that brings you in more revenue that you would have done without that ad spend. And this is very important to understand. What I do with brands I work with is I time the spend of the ad spend. I time it on the second day or third day. So we are starting pretty low, and then we look how it develops on new customers. So we only look at new customers, and we are making on the first day crazy profitability. And we're making on the last day crazy profitability because we are reducing ad spend on the first day, or we start with a reduced ad spend, then we scale up basically because on the second or third day, the low-hanging fruits have already bought. So then I want to invest my marketing budget to acquire new customers. Then I scale up, and then I scale down again because on the last day, I push new users into the funnel. But the problem is they will not buy within that cycle. So only if they have a customer journey for more than one day, they will not buy within the sale. So what I do, I decrease spend because I don't want to invest into an audience that will buy in 7 to 14 days with high CPMs and a sale approach. I can make use my evergreen ads 2 days later to activate them. But what I want to do is everyone within the mid-funnel that I already acquired, that gets our ads, I really want to push them onto the last day. And then we often make campaigns, hey, last chance or something, but we are decreasing spend here again. So it looks like a curve like this. First, getting all the profit from the low-hanging fruits, scaling up, really driving incremental revenue. And then when we understand, okay, we have you need to understand your sales customer journey. If you have 1 day customer journey, you can stay at a high level. If your customer journey is much longer, at each day you spend money, you activate new users that will not buy in this cycle. They will buy later. And probably you don't want to pay now for them because it's always more inefficient because of the scale. So what we do is then we downscale a bit because we know, okay, we can bring in more profit. And probably not a lot of new users will convert within this time frame. And that's our scaling strategy, and it works pretty good. And what you can do to understand, for example, how your customer journey within sales develops, and maybe a person clicks on day 1 and converts on day 5. You want to know, okay, what is the day with the strongest activation mode basically. And what you can do within Tracify, and I did this for a client, and that's how we improved the profitability of a sale significantly, is we looked at the data based on every sale, every day of the sale, and you can do this if you're using Tracify. If you're not using this, I definitely recommend you implementing it ASAP. Book a demo here. Because what you can do is here, you open here settings, and what you do is you're not looking at the conversion date. So person clicks on an ad, buys 3 days later, then it will be attributed on the day of conversion. What you do is you look at it on click date. And if you look at it on click date, you understand, okay, for example, this campaign here, this ad here, generated 35 orders based on the today's clicks. So we spent 600 euros. We had a CTR of 0.31. We made 600 link clicks, and within 28 days, first click, 35 sales have been made through this ad or through this ad on that day based on the click. And this will help you, for example, if this ROAS is pretty good, scale on this day even more, because you don't see the sales now, but you will see them later. So you invest basically in the customers for tomorrow and for the next days. And because this investment makes sense, especially in the beginning of a sale. So after the first day, for example, when all the low-hanging fruits have bought and you are not like trapping into the problem or having the problem that you're overspending on low-hanging fruits and don't have enough or not efficient incremental revenue. It's basically then scale it up, invest in the new customers of tomorrow and the next days, and then you downscale again. And this will help you. And we actually realized, for example, we deployed our money always on Sunday, the last day, because we saw the best conversion rate there. But obviously it was the best conversion rate because it was the last day. But we realized those people, or the people that converted on that day, they were actually activated on Wednesday or Tuesday. And that's what we changed. We set the budget down on Sunday and we increased the budget for Tuesday and Wednesday. And what happened is Tuesday and Wednesday got a bit more inefficient, but the overall sales period got way more efficient because we decreased spend on Sunday. And this worked pretty well, and this is something I can highly recommend. You can analyze this by looking at the click date. This is something only Tracify offers. So book a demo and understand how you need to deploy your ad spend during a sales period in the most efficient way.